This is our lady space with Marilyn and Tawana, where we can talk about it. Sharing your point of views on everyday life and relationship with Marilyn and Tawana on our lady space.
Hi guys.
I'm Marilyn.
And I'm Tawana.
And this is
Our Lady Space.
Our Lady Space. We can talk about it.
Hey.
We can talk about it. So we're talking about today social battery. And we have the sweetest guest today, my beautiful friend Kristin White. We're no experts. We always tell you that.
No.
She's the expert. She's
Yes.
gonna let you guys know exactly what social battery means
Yes.
in the actual term of a professional. Okay, because we got our opinions about it. But to tribute this particular
got?
episode, I found some social battery pins.
Oh,
Thank you. So
okay.
everybody gets a pin.
I love it. I should have it on. This is so cute.
Yes, it matches your outfit.
Love it.
So I thought that was too cute.
Our
So
clients are gonna love
extra.
this.
Yes, because this is a real thing. So, Kristin is a licensed professional counselor, and her expertise is ADD, ADHD, depression, stress, anxiety, all the women
all
issues.
the things.
Yes, so I think she would be perfect to tell us about social battery. So, what does social battery mean to you?
So I know you said I would use some professional terms, but if you notice, the term social battery is kind of a newer term. I mean, like in the last few years, and I think it's because having to, it's like a metaphor, right? For when you start to feel low, you start to feel depleted. And I think about our cell phones, because we all have those cell phones, right?
I love analogies.
And I think about how you can see if you charge your phone in the morning throughout the day, you start to see it come down a little bit. If you use it too much, it starts to deplete quicker, right?
True. Yes.
And so that's what kind of happens. That's your social battery, is kind of like how it applies to your being out and about, your interacting with other people, whether it's at work, whether it's with friends, whether it's even family,
Yes,
you know,
that's true. That's true.
Church, whatever it is that you're going, out to do, that kind of is a term we use for it.
Okay. Well, you hit the nail on the head, because we always look up the actual definition, and it says social battery is a metaphor. Like my friend said, come see her. Okay. That we use to reference our ability to socialize with other people before feeling drained.
Yes.
The social battery gets drained from certain things and changes from others. And what drains and what changes your social battery depends on whether you are an introvert or extrovert.
Yes.
Yes. And we
That
are
is
the
key.
total opposite.
Yes.
So she is the
Introvert.
and I am the extrovert.
Can you tell?
And I'm an introverted extrovert.
Okay,
So-
I love that.
But
So,
it makes sense.
Yes.
And now I feel seen, because it's like when the day starts, I'm all amped up. Let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
And you notice I start fading to the back.
right.
Like, okay, this too much.
Exactly.
I have nothing left.
Mhm.
So this is perfect.
Yes. And so you have to have friends that. So I know that she's an introvert, so I don't get offended. You know, like people get offended and they feel like,
Yes.
oh, you don't want to be. It's not about you.
Yes.
It's not personal. I really don't have the capability to
At
even
all.
do what I say. I don't have the capacity.
Right.
At all.
That's my
Right.
new thing. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
and it's not that we don't want to.
Right.
We literally do not have it. And I like the way you
have it.
use the cell phone battery as an way to kind of help it resonate with people, because if your battery is on 10%, you about to run out.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how I feel. I have nothing else to give.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
want to,
That's
but
true.
I don't have it.
That's true.
And the little bit of battery that you have left, you got to use it on the people in your household.
Exactly.
If you have 10% left, now you have to prioritize. Okay, I can't do this, can't do that, because I got to be something when I get
Right.
home. I got to make this dinner. I got to interact with my spouse. I got to
Yes.
make sure the kids are well. And
Yes,
so,
yes. You don't want to overexert yourself.
Correct.
absolutely not.
So I found some things, 5 strategies that help us avoid and recover from social anxiety
Okay.
Okay.
and exhaustion. Okay, so the first one is pay close attention to your body.
Yes.
The second one is select communication methods that work best for you. The third is connect with like-minded people as ourselves.
Yes.
Set boundaries. You don't say it that many times. I just felt like I had you say it like that, okay?
It's absolutely appropriate. That's exactly how it should be. That's exactly how it should be.
Boundaries are necessary.
They
Absolutely.
And people get so offended by boundaries.
I think it's because we have just, boundaries now, that's kind of like a buzzword.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Again, in the last few years, because we are now paying more attention to our mental health, we're paying more attention to ourselves, we now realize that boundaries are necessary.
Right.
In every relationship, you should have
Yes.
boundaries. In every relationship, you should have
Boundaries.
Say it again for the people in the back.
And the person who really crosses your boundaries a lot.
Your
Yourself.
parents.
Yes.
You're right. It is yourself.
Sometimes that's the first person that you have to teach how to keep your boundaries.
That is
is you.
True.
Yeah.
And then, even like with friends, because you have given them such an open book to your life,
Yes, yes.
they get so offended and upset if you say, hey, but I've learned I got to stand on it.
Yeah.
I got to stand 10 toes
Yeah.
down in what I said.
Like, I've been calling you while you ain't answered.
Yeah.
I'm drained.
Right. I don't
don't have anything for you.
Yes. Oh my
And I
God.
think it's a way to go about it
Right.
too. Sometimes we get so rooted into ourselves, but we do have to realize that everything, you have to nurture things for them to grow, right?
That's true.
Right.
So that's why I think one of the points that you made, paying close attention to your
body,
body,
yes.
all of that kind of goes into self-care.
Right.
That's true.
So in order to manage your social battery correctly, you must have self-care. You have to pour back into yourself so that you do have something for the people, because we need our friends.
And they go.
We need our family. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm taking
No,
over.
you go ahead. No, you're right. We do need them.
We do.
So we don't want to offend them, and then they're like,
Right.
oh, I ain't stuck up because she ain't have time for me. So you're right. It is a way to say
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
And if you wait too long, you're gonna not say it the right way.
Exactly.
You end up
Exactly.
offending.
It's gonna erupt
Yes,
all over everybody
right,
because
yes.
the pressure is building like a volcano,
Yes,
right?
yes. So the last one is schedule recovery time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about it, because what is recovery time?
So this earring got main character energy, so I'm just gonna keep putting it in there until this shit decide to stay. Okay.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Okay, you back? All right, go ahead, Free. Let's talk about this recovery.
Well,
time.
recovery time. So I think the thing about social battery, that now that we've gotten this term and this phrase and we know how to describe it, we know how, and everybody understands it a little bit more. I think one of the things as a therapist, I have to step in and on this end, right, is that I'm always checking in with my clients to make sure that if your social battery is always down, yes, I'm going to ask, are you taking care of yourself? I'm going to ask, are you keeping your own boundaries? I'm going to ask, what are you doing to honor yourself?
Right.
But if it's always depleted, I'm going to make sure that we know the difference between low social battery and depression. We
That's a
have to
word.
make sure this is why therapy is so important. I know I'm biased, but this is why therapy is so important for our health.
Right.
Just like you check in with a doctor.
Right.
For preventative care and reactive care.
Right.
You need to check in with someone, especially a professional, someone,
Yes.
not just someone who's listening to you, but someone who has the tools and techniques to help you walk through the journey. Because depression, we can, after you months and years of you staying in the house, and months and years of you avoiding things, and months and years of you saying, oh, I just don't have the capacity. Well, if it's consistent,
It's something
it
else
may
there.
it may be something else. I'm not saying every time,
Right.
but let's also go to a therapist, get assessed, and make sure that we're not looking at something a little bit more serious.
Right. And don't be afraid. People are so scared to be diagnosed and be on medication. You may need that.
You may.
You may not just need a little spa day. You may need a little medication.
This may not be answered with a pedicure.
That is so true.
A pedicure can't fix everything.
It can.
Right.
It
So that's
can.
why you definitely got to be in tune with your body.
Absolutely.
So, I want to focus a little bit more on introvert and extrovert.
Okay.
So introverts typically experience a faster social battery due to their heightened sensitivity of external stimuli.
Yes.
Which makes sense. Which makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, and it says social interactions are often require more mental energy from introverts as they process information deeply and may feel overwhelmed by prolonged exposure to social situations.
Yes.
And I would say, I know for me, like when I have like work engagements, me in my role, I
Yeah.
have to be like the leader, supporting and making sure my team is engaging in whatever activities are going on. So I show up. I'm wrangling everybody like, hey, did you meet, introducing people, doing all those things.
Right.
And maybe 2-3 hours later, you're going to find someone over there sitting down. Or if I do make it through the event, when I go home, I'm in bed by 6 o'clock because it's draining. So we do have the ability to show up when needed.
Right.
But like this battery is going to go down so quickly. So that's why I say it's not that we don't want to. We truly don't have the capacity to do more than what we're able to do, which why I like those boundaries. So when I feel it, the people who know me know. Let her, she's recharged.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's coming back, but she needs to recharge.
Yes. And that's the most important part, because you would hate to lose a friendship because you guys can communicate and y'all don't understand each other's roles.
Right.
So I know, like she said, when her battery down, I know. And I'm like, okay, I'll see you later, friend.
And I'm not offended at all.
Let me know what you need.
Yes. Call me when you make it home.
Yes. So, so this episode was mostly just to bring awareness of the fact that social battery is a real thing.
Yes.
It does exist. Respect people's boundaries, respect their recovery time, and just respect each other, and don't lose friendships over it, okay? You probably need the rest too. Appreciate the social battery friends so that you can get your rest too, okay?
And I'm just thankful now that we have a way to articulate what we're feeling. Like you say, it could be depression, but sometimes it's not.
Sometimes it's just who you are, right?
And so I'm so happy that we do have a way to express what that is.
Right.
Because before, I don't even know what I called it. I mean, I thought I had social anxiety, but maybe it wasn't anxiety. It was just the fact that my battery just had a short life.
Right.
And I didn't know. So I'm glad we have a term now.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, what would you like to sum this up with, Miss Kristin White?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I think that when we talk about social battering, we talk about like taking care of ourselves. It's kind of that perfect marriage of grace and accountability.
Oh,
okay.
that's so good.
You know, to be a friend, you must first show yourself friendly.
Oh, yes.
And so if you're the friend that never shows up, see, I'm a show up friend, okay?
Yes.
I value when people show up. That's why I don't need you every day, but when I need you and you show up, that's a friend to me. But everybody is different in the way that they define and what they need from friendship. So putting it out there is just, if you find yourself letting people down consistently, if you find yourself letting them down and then spending the other time being embarrassed or ashamed of you not being able to show up. I can't say this enough. Check in on yourself. Check in with someone. Fill your cup. Do the things that you need to do on the off time, so when people need you to show up, that you are there. Honoring yourself, okay?
Yes.
Honoring yourself, pouring into yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself. And if you have any problems with any of that, get some help. Get some help so that you can be the person that you want to be and show up the way that you want to show up.
I love that.
You can start right here at the Light Path Counseling with the amazing Kristin White, okay? Because I feel counseled already.
I know.
We will put me on the books.
I know. We will make sure that we link all of her information below, so you can reach out to her and check out her website. So she may be able to help you.
And she's so sweet, guys. Like
She is. I just met her today.
Yes, like she is so. You know how some people are just sweet, but she's like friendly and warm, and
that's
like
what I
feel
when
like
I
you're
walked
talking
in.
to your sister,
Thank
cousin,
you so much.
friend. So you'll be like, "It's my time to leave." Okay? Yes. Don't be over here draining my friend's social battery.
It's like she go.
Yes, but thank you guys for tuning
Thank you
in.
for having me. Thank you so
you.
much. It's an honor to sit on this couch with these two beautiful ladies, and thank you guys for receiving me as well.
Well, we have a lot of topics, so we will probably have Kristin. We
coming
will
back.
have Kristin back because
Yes.
we got to talk about this whole perimenopause
Oh
thing
my God.
and what it's doing to us.
Yeah.
And I'm glad now we have a term for that too, because
Right.
for so many years women didn't know what was going on because all they knew was menopause.
Right.
They didn't realize the years leading up into that and
Right.
the mental things that are going on that are
Yes.
attached to that. So
They say you can start at 32.
I heard.
What? they say the doctors say it can start as early as about around 32.
I'm definitely going through it right now.
Oh yeah.
So don't think you're too young.
So,
It may be the explanation.
Yeah, try to really get into these pens before this episode over because ain't that the cutest?
I'm too busy looking at this collar, honey. Because come on, bling on the collar.
I'm finna pop it.
Come on, bling on the collar.
You're so sweet. So sweet. She always compliment people. She's so sweet, y'all. But anyway.
You fill each other cups up.
Yes. Genuinely.
Yes.
Genuinely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Love that.
absolutely.
So anything else, friend?
I think that's it. Thank you again.
Thank you.
This has been
Thank
amazing.
you for having me. I love you too. Thank
So,
you for having me. So
of
nice
course, nice to meet you. So, we will link all of Kristin's information below.
Yes.
Feel free to reach out to her. Now, y'all reach out to her if you really need help.
Yes.
Like, don't be
trying to steal my friend.
or because she can't solve all your problems,
Right.
but she can navigate you along the path so you can
Exactly.
figure out what you need to do to improve on whatever your situation is.
And outside of that, this office is the bomb. Baby.
It
They
is
got this
nice
coffee
in
bar
here.
over here that I'm just finna go. I can't wait for us to wrap it up so I can go get me some.
I set this office up with us in mind to
Yes.
take care of us.
Yes.
It's what I have to offer right now. I hope to get bigger and better, but right now it is done with just
Beautiful.
comfort, peace,
Oh,
spirit of peace in this place.
Well, you
Definitely.
definitely feel it.
we
You
have
do.
achieved that goal.
you. I'm
Overachieved.
grateful.
I love it.
Yes.
So, I'm Marilyn.
And I'm
This
Tawana.
is Kristin. And this has been our Lady Space.
So until next time,
Comment, like, share. All
Subscribe.
of it. Subscribe. Love you. Mean it. Bye.